Okay, I think I'm back. OBS crashed. It was quite a while since it last happened. Again, can't say that I'm fully surprised because it feels like in every stream now I have a streaming problem or something. Hopefully it's the only one for the night, right? So I don't have to like work with like lots of different um, parts of this stream to like upload them to YouTube or something. But yeah, hopefully it won't crash again. So let me get my game back to my old monitor. But I was saying that I was playing Mario Kart Super Circuit in the gaming event, and it was very fun for me to remember the levels of it. Wait, did it go there? No? OBS. I cannot see my game. Oh, wait. I think it's because I did it wrong. There we go. I was talking about the GBA and then I actually sent the GBA emulator to the other monitor, right? The one that I used to play Golden Sun, but that's not what I need to send there. It is this one. It's the Switch. There we go. Okay, now I have the game back to my screen. Hi Sabro, what's up man? We just had an OBS crash, but we are back, right? Hopefully no more crashes today. But how was your Saturday? Were you playing something? How was your day? We are here still solving the puzzles of the swamp area of Paper Trail, and we are doing some progression, although we need to be careful because the puzzles are intensifying. Yeah, the last rock puzzle, or maybe I should say the one we stopped last stream, thank goodness I saved it for today because it was more complex than what it seemed, right? Oh, you did finish the hacker's memory, and then how was it? I'm guessing it was your first time trying it, wasn't it? Like you were not spoiled on it before, right? Did you enjoy it? You actually finished your games very fast, in my opinion. You are going to run out of games, right? And I was just saying that I saw an amazing Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII cosplayer in the gaming event today. It was so perfect. I still feel bad for not taking a picture of that cosplayer, but I also was shy, so I couldn't, right? Maybe they are going to post pictures of the cosplayers on the Instagram page or something. Maybe I can check that later, but it was such a good cosplayer. Too bad that he got kind of late to the event, so it was after the competition, right? He did not join the competition. I don't know who won the competition, by the way, because they only would give the results at the end of it. I only watched the parade of the cosplayers and then I gave up on staying there because sadly the event was not too fun in my opinion. Yeah, especially because they didn't have like the original Nintendo consoles for you to play, but the Mario Kart Live. Yes, it was maybe one of the most fun things I did. It was my first time trying the Mario Kart Live. It's like it's not really a VR, but it's augmented reality Mario Kart experience, right? Very hard, and sadly, I did get a little bit of lag when I was playing it. The connection was not too stable, but it was very interesting. It was something completely new for me to try. Yes, Subber, the budget of that event went for the Mario Kart Live for sure, because all of the other, not all of them, I'm sorry, there were like areas that they were playing the FIFA games, there were areas they were playing the Tekken games or fighting games, there were the gaming computers or PCs that they were making and hosting the competitions of Valorant, League of Legends, and some other fighting games, and also Crash Team Racing to my surprise, but I did not stay there to watch it, right? So the competition part was looking very good. Even, oh yeah, Just Dance as well. They had like a huge screen showing the game. They had a stage. That part of the event was fantastic. But like the free trials that you go there to try and play a game or something, that was not as fun because half of it was most of like Brazilian and independent game developers games. I tried the platforming one, but it was very simple. I wasn't enjoying it that much. And then the other half of it was pretty much of emulated games. They had emulators everywhere with like a pen drive or something, a game card. and then you could pick the console, the game, and everything. But then the emulators were not running the games very well. Like I wanted to play Mario Kart Super Circuit for the GBA. I played it, but my controller was not responding well. Like I was always losing my acceleration, and then the other cars or carts they were always going in front of me. Right, I could never get to them very well. So I did have. Frustrated racing against them. I still managed to get to third place in most cups I tried, but it was, unfortunate. And then when I tried to play the Nintendo 64 games, which were Smash Brothers 64 and also Mario Tennis 64 to like revive my childhood, the games crashed. They were super glitched. They did not work. Yeah, it fully crashed the thing. So it was very frustrating to play the Nintendo emulated games. People that were there to play, I don't know, the fighting games, they were having more fun than me for sure. At least I also found a VR section in there that I was curious about. I didn't know which game they were playing with the VR. Once I once I got to my time to experience it, it was Beat Saber, and I really love Beat Saber, so I also could get a little bit of Beat Saber again. But overall, I was very disappointed that it did not have original consoles, or at least something that could work it better. I also thought there were very few games, or like maybe to say video games, like it could not get to everyone that was in the event, and also they were not really giving time for people to play. So basically, once you took a seat to play, nobody was like asking for you to leave, right? Like nobody, I mean, from the organization, from the host, from the cast, right? There was nobody really checking the time people were playing. But in the Mario Kart Live game, but the ones that have the emulators, if you wanted, you could sit there and keep on playing until the end of the event, unless somebody else, like another guest, would ask you to play uh, in the video game you were playing, right? But I kind of felt like that was also disorganized in a way. They should have more limited time or something like that. Yeah, it was your first time playing Hacker's Memory. It was good. I liked it more than Cyber's Loop. Okay, could it be because it was focusing on the villain side and then it feels, more unique for that? Yeah, it was very bad set. Like, I don't know, it was. And what makes it sad was that it's an event sponsored by the city hall, right? It's sponsored by my city pretty much, and they were having emulations and emulators on it. Like it's okay if they had like part of the games as emulators, but why not have a freaking original console for some of those games? Anyway, I guess it was a different scene than the one they had in the beginning of the year in the park, right? That I went in January. That they also had the video game museum and everything. It was, even though it was a smaller event, the one from January, like way smaller. Like the area was limited. There were less consoles, also a lot less people. I enjoyed it much more than this one because this one felt that was disorganized in a way. But again, it was for free, so I cannot complain that much. It was nice to go out because I ended up eating a lot, and delicious food is never something I will skip or regret doing, right? I even ate acai in my way back home after the Pokemon Go event. It was an enjoyable day, but the event itself, it disappointed me a little bit. And tomorrow it's happening again. I'm actually thinking of not going. Yes, and that's actually why I'm able to stream today because I left that event very early. After the cosplay event, I went to try the Nintendo 64 emulators. They crashed both on Mario Tennis, both on Smash Brothers. Then I went for my Beat Saber, and then after that, I decided to play Pokemon Go. So I went to have my lunch, and then Pokemon Go time up to like 5 p.m. So yeah, that was kind of unfortunate that the event was not as great, but at least it's happening for free, so it's bringing games to more people, right? There were good things though, like the competition of the cosplayers. That Cloud Strife cosplay was amazing. I was also surprised by a Full Metal Alchemist cosplay too, which was Roy Mustang, a character of it. I was like, who's that character? And then oh my god, it's Roy Mustang. And then I saw it, like the traits and marks on the gloves for like his fire powers and things. It was like a big surprise. I need to go back to Full Metal Alchemist, by the way. Also, hi Afro, what's up, man? Wait? Do you think about to play the Stanley Parable or Portal? Of course I do. Yes, I'm actually very excited to try the Stanley Parable mostly because Portal I have played it already and then I have watched people playing it many times. I love to watch people playing it blind, right? The Stanley Parable, I have an idea of what to expect, but I have never played it myself and I have never watched the whole playthrough of it, right? I know what's about. That's actually why I'm very curious about it. But yeah, I still need to find a spot of it or a spot for it, right, on my schedule for me to play it. But it is definitely on my backlog to play, yes. The Stanley Parable, the beginner's guide, although the beginner's guide, I know the game fully. It's a game that I also love to watch people playing on YouTube blind. It's by the same creator, that's why I'm mentioning it. And also, this creator is working on a new game too, right? That at first looks kind of weird because it looks like a farming sim of some sort, but it's actually not that. It portrays as a farming sim game, but it seems like it's going to have some depth to it that's very like a dark twist. Not sure how is it going to be like, but yeah, this creator is also working on a new game. So Summer thought that the plot of Hacker's Memory was more interesting or easy to get uh, easy to get to it, right? It had more depth. Wait, I don't get the last part of it. Do you mean that in the Cyber Sleuth or regular story mode, you are trying to save the world, but whatever happened in Hacker's Memory was more interesting than saving the world? I believe that's what you meant. Yeah, I honestly I think that can happen. Like, not necessarily saving the world is the plot part that gives you the most fun, right? Like, saving the world is pretty much, I don't know, the plot direction that most games go. So it's kind of boring already, you know. Let's do something else. Let's talk about something else. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I just think that maybe you were kind of overhyping the save the world plot. I think it's, you know, something else could be more interesting than saving the world. What about destroying the world? It also sounds fun, right? I don't know. I think that other plot options could be as interesting as saving the world. But at least you enjoyed the hacker's memory a lot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it is already in the version that you buy on Steam, isn't it? Like both sides of the story. It's not like an extra DLC. Yeah, right. So I actually have both of them. Okay, one day we are going to play it, and then I will maybe also compare them both. Yeah, the two stories are together. That's right. Okay. No, catch them before they're gone. But then regarding Portal Afro, I think I will play it, of course. I also want to play the Bridge Constructor Portal. I was even mentioning that up the other day, right? When people were memeing about, oh yeah, you gotta buy freaking Poly Bridge 3, right? That's on sale right now. We played Poly Bridge 1, it was like super hardcore. But yes, I said that I want to play the Portal version at least because I think it's going to be different and fun, and I love Portal. But the other two Portal games, I also know them already. I love them. But the one thing I don't know or like I never tried is the multiplayer. So I will also see if I can find a way to like play the multiplayer one day to experience it for the first time, right? And then you choose which one you're going to play when you are starting the game. I see, I see. So basically you can start with the villain side, right? And not go for the hero side first. No, catch them before they're gone. Before they're gone? Do you mean the frogs? But there we go, we made to another area that has an origami in here. Okay. And it also has the connecting domino pieces, right? Also, hi, cool. What's up, man? How's it going? We are here progressing at a good pace, I would say, surprisingly. But this one level has an origami, so it's probably going to be more complex, right? Although they also give us the domino pieces kind of they limit us in like our possibilities, I would say. So, although there are many, right? There are like four one pieces in this side plus two one pieces on the other side. Actually, maybe four. No, actually, never mind. Maybe three because the origami is on one. Yeah, the origami is on another one domino piece. Actually, the moving platform is also a domino piece. Now I realize that too, right? So it connects to that bridge right there. I see. So that's how it goes. You know what? Maybe this one puzzle won't be too bad because they are introducing this mechanic to us, right? I can only connect those two bridges on the side at least. But what do we have in the flip side? How am I also getting that origami down there? Let's investigate. Move this back. What happens if I do this? Nothing very good, okay. And then what about this? Okay, I can connect the twos right there. But that's not enough, right? Interesting. I can. Oh, okay. This looks more interesting. Yeah, this looks better. Oh, but I can do this to activate the block. There we go. Nice. This looks like progress. So once I'm there, I'm actually on the origami, but on the other side. Interesting. Yeah, we need to see what I can do now. Maybe if I flip it like this. No. I need to reveal the origami now. That reveals it. Or kind of. Nah, it's still more complicated than that. By the way, guys, we were talking about the Switch 2. Sorry, not the Switch 2. Although the Switch 2 Direct is coming up in 4 days, right? If I'm not mistaken. But the Switch 1 Direct that happened 2 days ago. And even though overall, like, most people did think that was a somewhat regular, normal Direct, or even like a bad Direct, there were two games that I forgot to talk about that they were in the direct, but they were not bad games at all. Maybe one of them I wouldn't play it, but when I saw the trailer of it, I was actually impressed by the graphics of it. It is a game by the same creators of Stardew Valley, and then from checking on more videos of people talking about the direct, I learned that that game, I think it's called Brookwood or Brookview or something. It is a game about having a wizardry sim. You know, it's like a wizardry life sim or something. Witchery, right? Like being a Harry Potter, basically. And then it's been under the works for like a lot of time. It seems like they were saying that this game still exists. You know, they were reacting with surprise. So thankfully, it still does exist, and it's looking amazing for its like pixelated graphics. I'm not sure if you guys know this game from the direct, right? But I was very impressed by the graphics of it. And I say that I may not play it because I'm not sure if I would want to play that simulator. Um, but for those that love Stardew Valley or like some other sims out there, live sims out there, I believe it's looking like a very good game, especially from this creator that's like no doubt a fantastic one that made us or gave us the Stardew Valley games. But again, there is another game as well that got my attention and we have not talked about it, although I don't remember the name of the game. but it was pretty much Cuphead as a platformer, right? But then you play as an old man, and then he gets like a magical rod that keeps on changing its shapes and functions to help you to platform. And it was amazing looking. It was beautiful looking, and I'm guessing it's a new IP as well. And it's fully animated with like hand drawn cartoons, right? Just like in Cuphead. So we also had those two surprises in the direct that I thought were looking like quality games or quality indie games, but when we think about the whole direct, they are easily forgotten, right? That they were there for some reason. Like the other announcements, the other games, they kind of get to our attention the most, and then I totally forgot about those two announcements, even though I was very impressed and happy about them. But this one with like the cartoonish and hand-drawn graphics, I can see myself trying it. Yes, it did look very great, or like a fun platform as well. But I don't know the name of it though. Yeah. So I just wanted to point it out that there were more games in there in that direct that were promising, but we normally don't remember them, right? I also saw some people saying that the Marvel beaten up game that they announced by the end of the direct was also very good. It looked very fun to play it with like three more friends in a four-player co-op game. But as I don't play beaten ups, I'm also not a big fan of the superheroes. Like I was talking to Subaru the other day, it did not click to me, right? But I saw some beaten up fans also happy about that announcement. Okay, so let's go back to this. Oh, yeah. Mm, I can do things from the other side in here too, right? Maybe not. Yeah, actually I can't. Unless I go back more. Yes, if I go back more, I can return. But then, am I really not doing anything from here? There is this shoe in here too, right? But it doesn't connect. Put that there. Then I can flip this one more, right? A little bit. I think the Old Man game is a new IP. Yes, I just don't remember the name of it. It is also on Steam. Yeah, like most of those indie games will be on Steam, right? Also the I wish I could remember this one at least. Brookville. Let me see. Give me a second. Brookville game. Chucklefish. No, it's called Witchbrook. There we go. Yeah, Witchbrook is the other game I was talking about. By the same creators of Stardew Valley, right? The graphics are amazing in my opinion of this game. Like the pixelated art is super beautiful. And then the one of the old man, I don't know the name of it. Once they have like a page on Steam for the old man game, I will add it to my wish list, yeah, so I can follow up its release date. But they pretty much started working on a Cuphead ripoff, right, in a way. Of course, I'm not expecting the same gameplay as Cuphead, or maybe not even the same difficulty that Cuphead has, but the art style was totally after Cuphead's success, which is not a bad thing. Like, those games look amazing. You are playing Digimon World Dusk right now. You are leveling up your Digimons. How's your team like right now? And that's the one DS game you wanted me to play, right? Yes, I remember you were recommending me to play it. Subaru right there, he just finished Hacker's Memory on his Cyber Sleuth game, yeah. Don't worry guys, one day we're back to Digimon, that's for sure. But I feel like I would like to go back to Digimon World 2 first, you know, just to finish the trilogy, to follow the order or something. I know there may be better games, but I would like to kind of continue the order. Shouldn't they make like a collection of Digimon World? They should make a collection. That would help us a lot to have like all of the three original games in one single edition. Subru is actually saying there is not an exact order, it's not a sequel, but it's the order of the releases. I kind of like to follow the timeline of the release dates, you know, especially because it won't feel as weird to me. Even though, okay, I'm going to say this, but don't take me too seriously because I think what I'm going to say gets to more people stronger than how it gets to me. But it's still something that I like to do when I can. But I was going to say that I like to play the games in order they were released because it feels a little bit weird when you play something more recent and then you go back to the first game, you know, and then there is like a quality change because the older games they have aged. So if I can follow the order, I feel that quality change in a lower strength or like it's not as powerful. But then if I play something more recent, I will be comparing it with the the old game, and then it kind of makes my experience a little bit worse. It is a little bit about the same thing that happens between playing original games or remakes. Sometimes playing a remake helps you to like have more quality of life in that game, but at the same time, maybe the original had more even originality, right? The original with more originality, but also I don't know more soul to the story it's talking about or it's presenting to you than a remake. And then you play the remake for a quality of life, but you kind of lose on the spirit of the original game, right? What it was going after or something. So, you know, I kind of like to play things in order, or at least I try it. So I can also compare the changes, I can see the new mechanics, the improvements, and then I can also not have this big impact of like modernity when they come up with remakes or very newer games in comparison to the older games of the same franchise, and then I need to go back to another game they haven't remade or something, and then it's going to give me this problem of like aging, right? So but yeah, like I could play Cyber Sleuth if I wanted because we already have it. It won't be emulated, so you know it's going to work fine. But I don't know. We started Digimon World. We also had a lot of time invested on the Digimon World franchise, so it kind of made me wanna respect that time and then play the sequel as well. Because liking it or not, I did enjoy Digimon World a lot, even though it took us like a lot of time. Maybe I won't go for like all of the DJ evolutions in the next ones, probably, but I'm curious about what they did change for the rest, right? I was saying that this was probably something more simple, but never mind, I'm actually kind of stuck in here. I see that those two right there, they connect, but I'm on the way, right? Unless I restart everything, maybe I should try doing that. I'll need this to open this, or I can go to it, right? Wait a minute. Never mind, they don't allow me to move this? Oh, I see, because if I disconnect it from the other domino piece, it doesn't exist anymore, so I cannot really use it as a bridge to myself, right? I see. Oh, wait, no. But almost. Wait a minute. This is close. There. Then get out of there and do this. No? Where is the other two? Oh, it's on the bottom. Never mind. Mm, but I can go down there. Yes. Which is the start, right? But I can also do this like this. I need to think more about this. Why can't I fold this more? It's because those two down there are connected. Oh, there is a whole path in here, right? That's actually the path to progression, but I need to get the origami. We're going to get that origami with one domino piece, and the one that makes the most sense is this one right here. But never mind, it is not that one, it is this one on the back, right? Because I can reveal it by doing it like this. But then also I will need to fold the origami to it, but it doesn't get there. Mm, wait a minute. Move this. Move this more. I think this won't work, right? Because I'm on the way. Diagonals, maybe? Yeah, this one is kinda making me very lost. Interesting. There is also this connection. Yeah, this one is like... I thought it was a short puzzle, but actually there is a lot going on in here. I wonder if I should think about getting to the other side first and forgetting the origami a little bit. But this one is kind of like messing with my mind, right? I'm not really getting how to do something different than what I'm doing right now. Wait. What am I not seeing? Which time is it, by the way? Oh, it is 10:22. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to get my phones. I will also wash my face because maybe washing my face helps me to like see this differently. But I will get my phone so I can pause the TV show, right? That I can try to watch after the stream. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Got my phone and I washed my face. Let's try this again. I don't remember what were your guys' opinions on like the Pokemon Legends ZA, like Cool and Subaru. Are you guys kind of liking the game, or you're like, I don't mind it, or are you not liking the game? What are you thinking about Legends ZA so far? Disappointed? Not interested? Curious? Hello, bot. I was not asking that question to you. And today, this is an easy stream setup for me to ban you, right? It's not like challenging like it was to be in Roller Coaster Icon. Yeah, today the setting for this game is easy for me to work with the chat, so you chose a bad day, bot. You are curious about the megas, so I don't wanna talk about them already in here because they are rumors and stuff. But have you been following up the news, the leaks? Subway is saying, I just hope it's better than the original mainline games. I mean, Legends Arceus was very well uh, received by the community, right? So, oh, you are, yeah, me too, right? Each day we get more information. Like we even have descriptions of how they look like. We got the typings as well. I'm like, I don't know, some of them sound that they're going to look amazing, some of them sound very odd. So I'm not really sure what to think about them until we see them, right? I want to believe as well, although maybe it's going to be hard, but I would like to believe that in the process of like the development of the game, the Pokemon Company has decided to make some changes, make some adjustments, add some more surprises, right? But at the same time, the leaker that gave us those information, he kind of stated that he has almost played the whole game. So like maybe the Pokemon Company wouldn't have enough time to like change many things. I'm not sure, but I was hoping that they could give us something different, right? Yeah, these starters. I liked the Greninja idea though. The Delphox idea also sounds nice, but it depends. It could either be very fun and very good, or very bad and horrifying, right? It depends. And then the Ambler, I think it's going to be normal. Yeah, I'm not excited for the Ambler Mega Evolution, right? So, yeah. Oh, you meant the Johto ones. Yeah, the descriptions are weird. But at the same time, I think that maybe they will look better than how it sounds. Oh yes, I was missing Chestnut when I was talking about Kalos, right? Yeah, Kalos and Chestnut. Chestnut, actually, I think I will like the idea they are going for him. But then the Johto ones, that yeah, Feraligatr, Meganium, like I don't know. It really depends. Hopefully, it will look better or good. And then I kind of think Feraligatr will look nice though. The description they gave us is like weird, but I think it's probably better than how it sounds. And the last one was Ambor, right? I'm fine with two of the typings, but the last one is strange. Oh, okay, yeah, it's another one, right? It is the same. He doesn't change. Yeah, he didn't change his typing, right? Yeah, he did not change his typing. I wish he did, yeah, because we are kind of tired of like that combination. But at the same time, it's his original type as well, so it's less problematic this time, but it's still more of the same, right? Yeah. I don't hate it as much because of that. but they totally could have changed it. Yeah, but I was thinking you were talking about the concept for the mega, right? Yeah, the concept idea, I think it's normal. I don't think he's going to look very crazy different, or I think it's going to look normal or regular, acceptable or something. There are some other Pokemon though that have way crazier ideas going on. But then regarding what we have seen of the game, I kind of like the idea of having a nighttime battle Kalos craziness battle royale going on. I like that because it is different. Like a Pokemon battle royale in a whole city. I don't know. I did like that, and then leveling up and ranking up and stuff. You know what reminds me and why I think I like that a lot? Subaru, it's like a slight spoiler of a game that I'm pretty sure you haven't seen yet, but one day it's coming to the channel, right? But it's a minor spoiler. It's not like the whole game is spoiler, right? But it reminds me of something from Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. Yes. Pretty much the tournament, right? In Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, you need to rank up. I think I like that because of it. Let's see, I can only do those combinations in there. I need to combine the ones as well, but then I'm only using the platform to combine them, right? You're curious about the champions? Oh shit. So we're saying that a Mario spoiler doesn't bother him? Yeah, it's just like a... It's because it is a very good moment in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, this tournament that there is in there, right? You see more of it when it comes, yes, it's very fun. And then this Legends EA trailer really remind me of that. But yeah, the champions, right? Because it is in the future, the Pokemon Leagues is still a thing. The gym leaders. Who's the gym leader of Lumio City now? Is it still Clamon? Is it Boney? I forgot about that totally because the game was not about them, right? The game is not about those characters. But because it is happening in the future, the Pokemon League is still a thing. It's not like Legends Arceus that was before the Pokemon League, right? That is true, I was not even considering their existence anymore. You think Professor Clement? That's a theory. I heard somebody saying that too. Yeah. We'll need to see, right? Yeah. Some people were even theorizing that Serena would be the professor. I don't know. But that's right, there might be some old faces or familiar faces returning to the game. And then that's why I think I will like it. Because it's going to really expand the lore of Kalos that was missing out from the past with only one game of Kalos that we have had so far. A gym, a Pokemon League? Are you sure this is for... I mean, this is a game for like 10 years old children. For like adult people, you gotta have the PUBG of Pokemon. Which is kind of happening, right? Because you can attack the other trainers when they're not noticing you or something. You can like shadow sneak attack them. Are you gonna get Pokemon Champions next year? I'm not excited for that game. Not at all. As I kinda, in a way, uh, haven't been playing the mainline games that much, my competitive side of like the battles also has weakened, right, throughout the time or through time. So a game that's only that, I'm not even having energy to battle in freaking Pokemon TCG as well. Only sometimes I battle in Pokemon Go still, but the competitive scene of Pokemon has made me tired of it. You're excited for it? Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be like a Pokemon Showdown, but official, right? But I cannot see myself investing my time on it, yeah. What could happen, maybe, although I wouldn't be able to stream it, right? Unless they port the game for the Switch or something, although I would need to have the Switch Online for it, I guess. But what would be fun was like, oh yeah, let me battle the community, right? Let me battle cool. That would be fun, but playing it for playing it, I think I wouldn't. Yeah, the competitive scene of Pokemon has been making me tired of it. I need new things, or I need the old things I liked. For example, Pokemon Ranger. You know, I need or something new. For example, Pokemon Colosseum that I have never played, Pokemon Conquest that I have never played. But then the mainline games they have been more of the same, and then the battles with the new mechanics that I don't like. The megas I like the mega evolutions, but you know we were going for Gigamax and Dynamax. Now on Pokemon Go, I'm actually enjoying those two mechanics more because you gotta be strategic, and then you didn't need to be as strategic before with like the legendary raids. But now with the Gigamax and Dynamax, it's been more fun. But in the game itself, in Pokemon Sword and Shield, I think I just skipped it pretty much because I wasn't a big fan of it. And then the Terra thing as well, especially if they added the new Megas to it. I mean, it's going to have everything, right? It is going to have these new Megas in Pokemon Champions, why not? I wonder though if they consider having a DLC for a Legends game. Would they have a DLC for a Legends game? Because Arceus didn't get anything, but they now know that people loved the Legends franchise, right? So they could also think of DLCs for it. There is a rumor for ZA. I won't say much because maybe I would have preferred not knowing this from the video I was watching today. But Mega Zygarde, I don't know if you have heard of things about Mega Zygarde, but please don't say anything, right? Because I don't want to spoil anything here. But there is something going on with Mega Zygarde that feels rumors are too strong, you know? Like, Mega Zygarde won't be, I don't know, just chill, you know? Yeah, when I heard about that today, I was like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have heard this before playing the game or something. Yeah, Mega Zygarde will have some importance, like, huge, which is kind of expected, but not really what I was... It's because there is this piece of information that I was not ready for it, basically, so... We'll see, right? We will see what's happening. I need to think about this again. Yeah, that one right there on the back, it's different than the one that I have in here for sure. But then, what is the point of it? Yeah, what is the point of that one right there? I don't use it for anything. I'll need to be very far away, although there is a place I could be at. I can try that, I guess. Let me see. So it could have a news, right? I will not be able to move myself there, but I can find a way to the other side. Yes, let me see. Oh yeah, I need then to do this. Now unfold this. How do I get up there again? I think it's like this, isn't it? No, wait. No. No as well. And also no. How do I get up there? Um, I need to think about this. Yeah, but then I'm still missing like a piece in here. Yeah, I'm still very lost about this one puzzle, right? I can only do this back and forth, but not really get to the places I want. But sure, what am I missing in here? There is that two right there, the two down here. There is that connection, but then I cannot do anything about it. This diagonal doesn't do much, but it links there, or no, it doesn't. Wait, but it could link with the moving block, maybe? Maybe that's a possibility, right? I'll keep that in mind. Mm, and then if I fold like this, it does that again. And then the other two is right there. But I cannot connect those two. I will need to connect these two right here. Maybe I can do it. Yes, I can do it. There we go. But isn't this what I have been doing for the entire time though? Maybe, right? Move that. Put that there, yes. Then connect these two weights. This is a little bit different, I think. Not much, but a little bit. Yeah, it is a little bit different because I'm going to be at this platform now, right? Now I can unfold this. I can't. Really? I need to unfold this. Man, I was almost there. Let me try this a little bit more then. Oh wait, there we go. Could I get that more to the upper direction? I'm not sure, I think not. So close, yeah, I was thinking I could get to another path, right? But I couldn't. Because it links there, but then if I can't unfold it, then it's not helping. Hmm. What can I do with this section right here? Nothing. Sure. Let's at least keep in mind that we have this connection in here. I don't know what it's for, but it's diagonal plus side, right? But I think there might be another spot where no, they can't wait, unless it is not side, unless it is also diagonal. Mm, no, it really is, or can it be the opposite? Like this one goes on sides. No, when it goes on sides, it's the one domino piece that I get. It's not the number two. Yeah, this one puzzle in here in particular, we might spend some time in here. I'm really lost about it. But sure, eventually it's going to click something, right? By the way, Journey yesterday was fantastic. I kind of feel bad for not really feeling like going after the collectibles that I missed. Because in general, I like to get the collectibles, right? But I don't know, I didn't feel it for Journey for some reason, just to get those collectibles. But I did come up with more theories over the end of it. Although I believe you guys were not here when I was finishing it, so like I would be spoiling you on my theories. But yes, I still need to watch more people playing Journey so I can see what they thought about the end of it. But I did have more ideas today. I was digesting what happened in the game, and then I maybe I can say this right, like because the one character that my theory goes around or goes about, he showed up before the end. So Saber, for example, knows the character that I'm going to talk about. It's pretty much our friend, right? I kind of theorized by myself that maybe that friend is ourselves from the future because it was proven in the game that the time works different in it. Like when we were exploring the central tower, they had panels revealing things for the future of like what was going to happen in the game. So it's like they know the future already, right? They have seen the future. They have it registered in the game. And then also to add that up, there is the ending. And then I was kind of thinking that maybe that friend that helped us out of nowhere, because he showed up out of nowhere when we were not even asking for help, right? But then since he showed up for the first time, he was helping us in the whole game up to the end of it. But I was thinking that maybe he was us. Like maybe that explains why when we first saw him, I really felt like he was just like the same as us. But the thing is that I think he's from the future, and he's kinda at an stage, right? Right, like an advanced stage of his mission. That is also our mission, and it's going to be like a time paradox. It's the bootstrap paradox, right? I learned of it thanks to watching my favorite series, Dark. It is pretty much when something from the future comes back to the past to make it happen in the future, and then you lose the starting point of it. Like it feels like something existed in the future because the future part of it returned to the past to help it to become what it is in the future. It is a paradox. So it's not like naturally created in the past. It is actually the future influence that brought it to the past. So the future created the future, basically. And then the past was like affected by it. I think it's something like that. I think that that future character, our friend, possibly came from the future with more experience, with more knowledge. Hence why sometimes he was kind of guiding us, and then I was even joking like, oh, is this a walking simulator game now? Because he was solving the puzzles for us and everything. I think he was teaching us on how to become him, but basically how for us to become a better version of us. And then that's what I was now expecting for the game to be ending like. When we get all of the collectibles, when we can get to the end part of it without getting hurt by the monsters, and then not losing the information we gather around the universe, we would become him. Because he's like the best version of us, just like in the Substance movie, right? So I was with that theory coming to my mind today, right? That maybe that friend that helped us is us, but it's us from the future. And then he was kind of showing us that we could get to the point where he is what he is. And then And then by saying it, he was helping us to evolve, to learn, to like get more experience, to become better, to get good, so we could become him. And then he was kind of showing it's possible and it's what's going to happen because he exists. So anyway, I came up with that theory. Probably I'm wrong though, but I need to see what other people that played Journey are thinking about what happened, right? Subway is saying that this to me simply says or means that this is not in the first timeline. Indeed, you did not see how the game ended, right, Subaru? That's why I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, it had an ending that was kind of, because it kind of also made me confused a little bit because I did have. Yes, I finished the game. We could finish it yesterday. Yeah, it was indeed a very short game. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I know that I'm still missing collectibles in there. That kind of make me a little bit sad that I'm not going after them. I'm missing only 6 collectibles, by the way. I even found a place that they were showing me how many I could get. And I know where there are 2. Because when I was returning to get the one I knew I missed, and then I got that one I missed, I actually noticed 2 other ones. And surprisingly, they were in the dynamic scenes that we are kind of sliding on sand, fast, like a racing part. So it's kind of challenging and tricky for you to do the platforming to reach the areas where those collectibles are, those light panels, not really the light panels, light blocks, I'm not sure, that use it to like make our scarf like spell tag to grow, right, to become bigger and give us more stamina to jump higher. Yeah, we were looking for those things that powers us up, and I found 2 others. So basically, I would be missing 4, but I would need to do the platforming to get those 2 that I found, right? But they were in those dynamic areas, so they were very hard to like do the platforming to get them. And I don't know, that kind of drove me away from going after them. But I'm now with this theory that if I had them all and then got to the end of the game, I could become the friend that helped us because that friend could have been us for the entire time, but in like a more involved stage or like later in the timeline, And then he was pretty much helping us to get to his point, but it's our point basically. So yeah, it made me a little bit confused because of that. But I think you are right. I think that game was not in a single one timeline, right? Hence why, in the main central tower of the game, they revealed to us the future. They were showing us a panel revealing that in our own adventure we would need to cross the cold mountain to get to the top of it. And then they were like spoiling that to us. And then I was like, okay, this hasn't happened yet. It's going to happen next. And so we did. So the future and the time in that game is kind of, not linear. There was a situation in there, and then the end as well kind of showed that to me a little. But I came up with that theory about Journey, yeah. Which makes it even more interesting now that I'm thinking about it. Not too obvious as well. I did like my first idea for the plot of it, uh, but at the same time, I think I'm missing something out, or like it's a little bit different than what I thought. This is not helpful at all, right? Yes, I think it's not. Or can I do something like this? No. Man, what am I missing in here? Okay, let's go like with what sounds the obvious path, right? Sometimes doing the obvious path kind of helps us to find the answer. The obvious path is something like this. Like they want us to get here for some reason. They want me to be there. But then what could I do from there? I could not see it yet. I can't do that. I also can't do this, right? Wait, yeah, I couldn't, but yes, I can't do that. Yeah, but I also can come there. They want me to cross this somehow. This doesn't do anything. This also doesn't do anything. This could do something, but it's not enough. And also not from the bottom. I mean, there is that bridge. But then I will need to return up there. Any ways to return up there? Not like this. Diagonal is also not, right? Yeah. Sides. Sides. I saw it now. Okay, we got it, guys. Finally. I need this in there. And then I finally use this block to make this one available. There we go. Follow the obvious path. It's not... This is not the Octopath Traveler, right? It is the obvious path traveler. Let's go. There we go. Progress. We finally made to that section. Yeah, I need to think about the transporting block or moving block. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. I can get to the last platform, by the way. Yes, we can get there. Oh, we can actually continue, but... I need the origami now. Oh yeah, I wanted to test this, right? Give me a second. I think I'll be able to... Let me move this a little bit. But I think I'll be able to like connect everything. Or am I crazy? I'm kinda crazy. Yeah, but it reveals the origami. Wait. It reveals the origami, so let's keep it revealed there, right? There we go. Then I can go down, I think. I want to get the block. The block, please. There we go. Yes. Connect that. Go down or go up? Let me see. It doesn't matter, right? Stay there. That won't connect to the origami either. But the origami has like a #1 spot. Yeah, wait. Diagonal maybe? Diagonal. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Finally! We found a butterfly. Doesn't taste like butter. Keep them out of your mouth. Could it be a margarine fly then? If I don't know, if I could make a cassette beast, I think I would come up with the margarine fly, yes. But finally, guys, thank you for your patience. This was not too bad, you see, I only missed one simple mechanic, one single move, and then once I spotted it, everything went better. There we go. Where are we now? Are there any origamis in here? No, okay, so it's just progression. This block in here is the same idea, okay. And now it doesn't have the domino pieces. I think this is an easy puzzle, or it sounds like an easy one. Go up there because I'm going to fold the bottom like this. No, never mind, maybe it is a side, yeah, a side thing. I'll need to actually fold them both, right? Or kind of. Wait, then I'll need to have it in here. Yeah, I'm starting to get this. Yes, I'll need to use the moving platform to have it between the folding sections. So I'll need to be on it, I believe. Like, I need to go up there and then we move this, right? Then we do this. There we go. And then we do that. There we go. This was easy. Now the keys are back. But not origamis, okay. What's going on? A very vertical-like section. Hmm. Yes, I saw that the upper platforms, they have like a hole that maybe it's for the traveling block, right? The traveling platform. It fits it perfectly. So let me use it. It sounds like something that I need to do. And it is, look at this. You see, you gotta interpretate the game signs. So we made through the first section, I think. I'll bring this back so I can unfold it. Yes. Now we can get up there. Mm, maybe just use the block? Yeah, using the block sounds the most obvious answer. Sure. Wait, why can't I move it with me on it? What? Is anything folded? It's not, right? I cannot move it? Why? So these blocks are just for me to walk on them. They are not like platforms for me to move them with me on them. They are kind of different than the previous blocks. Interesting, right? They are changing the mechanics again. Let's assume I cannot be on them and move myself. In that case, how do I make myself a platform? This would be a bridge, right? So it stays there. Diagonal? Kinda. Oh my god, Meowster. Why you, okay, if you really wanna freak me out, definitely go for the Saturdays, right? The sweet Saturdays, because it's the day that I have my old monitor at the highest maximum volume right now. Yes, it is on like 100, right, of volume. Otherwise, I cannot listen anything from the game. But how's it going, man? Good to see you. We are here progressing a little bit more on this game, right? But hopefully you had a great Saturday. And yeah, every Saturday you easily scare me the shit out of me, especially when I'm focused on the paper trail puzzles, right? Especially when it's happening like that. There we go, there he is. Yeah, he got me good with the loudest alert ever. Thankfully it is the Nani one, right? It's not, I don't know, some sort of horrifying monster or something. The Nani one is loud, but it's not as scary, right? But how's it going, man? Today was a happy day for me because I ate so much. Like, I was celebrating life by eating, and the best days of life are those, right? Also, by the way, I remember I used to go to all sorts of food truck festivals and stuff. I remember some burger events that you had in there. Although you moved, right? So I don't know how is that going on in your new place. But have you been to any sort of, food event or something? But today I went to this one, kind of like a buffet restaurant, that I only paid for a certain amount of money, a fixed price, and then I could serve myself as much as I wanted. I could eat whatever I wanted as well, almost though. I couldn't get barbecue, but then I don't like barbecue that much, so that's fine. So I could add to my plate as much as I wanted for a fixed price once. I could not return that to get more though. That's why it's not like a traditional Brazilian buffet, right? In the other buffets you could return there and get more food if you want. In this one, no, it's only once. But man, I add the rice, the potatoes, the salads, the beans, two types of beans, the vinaigrette sauce, the lettuce, the cabbage. It was such a good meal that I had today. Yes, all you can eat buffets are great, but this one was a little bit different because, like I was saying, here normally you can always return as many times as you want to get more food. In this one, it's only once. They give you a plate and then be happy with that plate. But once you are paying for the plate, you cannot return anymore, right? So I definitely made myself like a delicious plate full of amazing food. Yeah. And then sadly I had to play Pokemon Go just after that, so I was like with a full satiated belly. But thankfully, at least so far, I haven't felt sick, right? I felt uncomfortable, but not really sick. But what about you? Have you been even, I don't know, cooking something delicious as you are a chef, right? There is a lot of great seafood where you live now. Okay, so that kind of sounds bad to me because I don't eat anything seafood related. I would rather go to those burger events you were talking in the past, right? With some crazy sauces and different combinations of ingredients. But then seafood, you like seafood that much? I mean, you're a cat, right? So I guess it's probably your favorite food. Wait, this looks like progress too, right? There we go. And then now we use this one. Okay, we made it to the key place. But the key is there. I did not get the key. How do I get the key? By the way, let me ask you guys this, right? Um, is Meowser the only one that has Battle Block Theater or Castle Crashers? Do you have that game cool or do you have that game Subaru? Because at some point I wanna play that on the channel, and I think it's going to be better if we can play that together, right? I don't know if Piero has that game as well. Normally, many people have that because I think it's a game that gets cheap when it's on sale. Plus, it's a fun and also famous indie co-op game. Yeah, we could organize something around those lines. I don't know when, but I think that we should do it, right? Maybe there is a way for me to play it single player, but I think we should try playing it together. Just like how it was when I was playing Smash Brothers with Nubble, right, in one night, when I was trying the Nintendo Switch Online free trial. Yeah, I want to know if more people have that game. You haven't played a bunch of Battle Blocks, but I love Castle Crasher. You know, but that's actually good. So it's going to be your moment to finish Battle. Isn't it Battle Block actually? Battle Block Theater. We could like set a day, right? I was also thinking on something like this. Although it's I don't know very hard to like have scheduled with like or match the schedules of everyone. But I was thinking of something like this. I will be playing this game like at this day at this time, and then in case somebody from the community has the game and if they want to join, then we try beating the levels when they join. I'm not sure how it works. I don't know if you need to start the game from zero when somebody else is joining or something, but I was kind of thinking of that too, right? We have this day this time, and then whoever shows up that can play the game and we play with them, you know. And if in case I don't know nobody shows up, then I try playing it alone maybe. But I was also considering that idea because these schedules could be very hard to deal with. But yeah, it is something that I was considering for us to be doing at some point. It could even be maybe on Fridays because I'm playing the, let's say, more experimental games on Fridays, you know? Or even, I don't know, I guess those games are not too long as well, so somewhat shorter games too. Yeah, I don't know, I will need to be asking people too if they have that game or if they want to play it. There is a new DLC coming from coming for Castle Crashers. Is still? Isn't that game super old and they are still getting updates on it? That's kind of surprising actually. But then it's paid DLC, or is it like free for everyone? Mm, maybe only choose the... Yes, I think only choose the bottom, right? It is the bottom. It is the bottom, yeah. It is the bottom, but it's also missing one block there. Okay, okay, I see it. There we go, I found the solution. Go up there, do this, and then connect, right? There we go. Yeah, I saw it could only be the bottom for me to get the key. Now go back, and then we found our way to the locker. Nice. It's funny how they alternate between somewhat complex and hard puzzles and easier puzzles, right? In here we only have... I mean, there are two screens, but yeah, the key is one and the locker is in another. But I cannot see origami, at least on this one page. It looks like the deals just ended with the spring sale ending. I'll put it in Discord. Is it is it just like for aesthetics though? If it is just for aesthetics, then I'm not like that crazy after DLCs, you know? In general, I'm actually not that crazy after DLCs. But yeah, the spring sale has ended, yeah, that's true. But it's an old game, so I could assume most people would have it already, you know? And every time it goes on sale, it's kinda almost the same discount. It sounds pretty cool, you get to create custom characters. I think we talked about that the other day, haven't we? I have the feeling that sounds like something we talked before. Or at least there was a game where we were talking about exactly that, like being able to create new characters. And also a new map. I mean, we could see how it goes then. Because let's suppose that as it is a new DLC, most of you haven't played it, right? So it's going to be something new for you. Maybe that's going to be something good to try. You won't need to like replay the game, right? The way it always was for you. That could give it a new experience for you as well, not just for me. So maybe that could sound fun, yeah. But then the thing is like scheduling. In case like you guys are up for that, we could think on like a possible day for us to try it and just do it. Hi X5, what's up, man? X5, do you have Castle Crashers or Battle Block Theater? I'm here talking to everyone to kind of know if anybody is interested in playing that in here when I play those games in here. It says it is releasing in summer 2025. Summer 2025 is in June, right? For you, okay. So we could play through the base game and then play the DLC later if people are interested. We could try, yes. And it is only a DLC for Castle Crashers, isn't it? Yeah, for Castle Crashers, okay. You see, many people have that, but have you ever played the X5? Or did you only get it but never played it? I'm here talking because I have the game. I know it's a very fun co-op multiplayer game. So, you know, maybe we could try it. The thing is, it will be like having the same day, same time for everyone to be here to play it. But maybe there is a day and date and time that it works. Oh, you did play it before. I played it in a friend's house a long time ago. Oh, you don't remember anything of it? Okay, if you feel like trying it again with us, you're invited, right? And also, they are talking about the DLC that's coming up, so extra new stuff. Okay, yeah, let's keep on talking about this though. Uh, in my opinion, I think the best day for me would be a Friday day, because of like it fits as well with the current schedule we have of like minor games or indie games or shorter games on Fridays, you know. But if it feels better for like being another different day, maybe on the weekend because of like more free time to some people, right? It could be on the weekend too. We can like pause whatever I'm playing and then go for it. As also because I don't expect it to be super long. I'm just telling you all that it's possible, and I'm free to do it. So if you guys are up, we can settle it, right? As long as it is when you're back from work, you can do it. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah. And then if we get Cool and Meowser, then we'll have a full party, right? I believe the max players are 4 people. We only have the bottom platforms, okay. But I need to go up more. I need to get the key first. Oh, wait a minute. This is movable. I'm now singing it. Yes. Go down there. I think this is important. Nice. There is an origami here. Of course, there is another one. I think the music has changed a little bit. I can't hear it very well because it's very low on my place. But it sounds good, you know? It sounds soothing. Oh, who needs to buy it? But wait for the sale, right? When it is on sale, I can actually check that for you. It is much better, like it's super cheap. Steam DB. Actually, only buy games on sale, by the way. Never buy it full price. That's like my life tip for everyone, right? No matter which game it is. Castle Crasher. Also, I believe there was like a combo, like a pack, if I'm not mistaken, that you could buy both games. But I can be wrong. Um, what is it? Yeah, US dollars. Look at this. When it gets to the lowest price of it, cool, it gets to $1.49 with like 90% discount. Although, wait a second, the last time it got to that price was in December of 2014. But it can get to like $2 or 49 cents more easily. Because the last time we had that price was in February 17th of this year. So yeah, you could expect it to drop to $2.49 instead of like the lowest ever recorded price of it, right? Which would be $1 or something, but that hasn't happened since 2014. Maybe they have adjusted the price a little. But then I kind of think there was a combo that you could get both games, Castle Crashers and uh, Battle Block Theater. So I also recommend following up that possible combo, right? Battle Block Theater was also at its lowest in November of 2014 with $1.49. But then more recently, wait a minute, did I check that right though? Oh, maybe I was not checking that right. Okay, wait. Okay, never mind. I was not looking at this right. Let me go back to Castle Crashers. Forget what I said, right? I was looking the graph of the Brazilian reais prices, right? I said the lowest one in dollars correctly, but the graph was in reais. So I need to change the graph to dollars. So give me a second. I'm back to Castle Crashers. Right here, yes. There we go. So no, never mind. Maybe I did it right. It is $1.49. Yes, it was $1.49. So I did it right. Now let me do it right for Battle Block Theater then. Okay. change that to dollars. Nice. Yeah, Battle Block Theater seems to be more expensive. In the spring sale this year, in March 13th, it was $3, 2.99 cents. It is a little bit more expensive, right? But there we go, like just wait for them to be on sale and you can buy them for a much better price. Yeah, it was on 70% off during the spring sale. So when am I going to play it? When you guys have time? Like I was saying, like I can play it. Uh, I don't know. It depends on how the conversation goes, right? Like I could play it anytime. But if you guys want to be more organized, then I could like wait until I finish this one game so I could start a new game in place of it, you know? I could be more organized too, but if you guys are like, let's play tonight, it could happen, but no, because you guys need to buy the game first. We could wait, right? For the best prices. But anyway, I'm more worried about you guys than me regarding the schedules or like regarding the times and the time zones. It's all about the money. It's good to save up on the money, right? Yeah. Wait until after this game. Let's wait until the next sale. What about that? Once it gets to another discount, then we can kind of go back to this stock or something. And then I can bring it up on Discord as well, so I don't know, people can uh, follow up also there, not only in here. Yeah, there is a combo, right, Meowser? It is normally priced $24.99. Okay. Yeah, I think following the price of that combo, even though I couldn't find it on SteamDB in my quick search, maybe if I went for something more advanced, I could find it in there. But waiting for the combo sounds better, yes. And then we could like schedule a day and everything. The only thing that I think I wouldn't do though would be the voice call, right? I think I would rather have it like the way it is right now. Otherwise, I think it's going to be too much information going on, uh, like even for me to follow. But yes, I would like to play it with like I'm talking about the game and then the way it is right now. Or would you guys actually really prefer having the voice call? I think I would be too confused. I wouldn't be able to follow the chat because the voice call, because like people on the chat, because of the game. It sounds too much to me. I would think. So I would rather like have the multiplayer, but more like something more silent kind of. Yeah, the next big sale is going to happen in the summer sale, right? In June 26th. Yeah, to me, I think it suits me better if it's a more casual playthrough without the Discord or voice call. Yeah, because I think I wouldn't be able to follow up the voice call, the chat, and the game. So it would be too much information, right? But then, I don't know, having the chat like we have right now, you guys could be talking on the chat if something happens in the game. Maybe it can be like muted on a voice call while you are the only one talking. But then I think that I don't know, I wouldn't be paying attention to the conversations on the voice call that much as I'm also giving attention to chat. In case the chat goes crazy, you know? So I kind of prefer maybe not having the voice call. Also because I don't know if everyone would be up to have the voice call either, so I don't know. I think it would be more, I don't know, in a way more organized if it doesn't have the voice call, basically. Not to mention that it's going to be something extra for me to have on my setups in here that I'm terrified about, I don't know, setting it, right? Yeah, yeah, let's at least test it without it for a first maybe, because I'm scared of it being too much information, too many things happening, and then I'm not being able to give attention to the chat. Because I'll be honest, sometimes when I watch other streams that have like voice calls happening on Discord, I and when I'm in the chat, I feel like I normally don't get a lot of attention from the person because the person is already too distracted with everything else that's happening, you know? And one thing that I like doing in my channel is actually giving a lot of attention to the chat. Hence why we have like this community that um, brings up all sorts of, I don't know, topics for us to talk, and then this is a chatting channel in disguise. So yeah, keeping it simple, I think it works better for me. For example, when I tried the Nintendo Switch Online with Nubble, we did not have a voice chat. We were chatting on here on Twitch, right, with texting, but that was kind of enough for me. Like it didn't work well for me. Yeah, also I don't think it is very necessary, as it is just, I don't know, are you guys ready? Then let's go, right? And then let's destroy everything or something. Yeah. We can test it out, yeah. Okay, that said then, in the future, we'll be little by little talking about this, and maybe when it's closer to the summer sale, maybe can have another sale earlier, sure. But for now, let's save it for June then, and see how it goes, like how the prices goes, or how they go, and then try to organize this. Yeah. So let's see what else was happening here. By the way, I'm starting to get hungry, even though I ate a lot today, right? I definitely won't eat a lot tonight, like after the stream. But I will see what I do. Maybe I could eat some cereal only. I'm not sure. So the origami is in a domino piece of number one that connects to nothing pretty much. I mean, wait, no, but I can't flip it up to the moving platform, right? Yeah. It's funny that I got there, but I cannot do anything. I'll need to fold it from the upper diagonal. It is diagonal folding. Or almost diagonal folding. Wait a second, then I go back. I'll need to use both sides of this, yes. Then I move this up, and then I create a new path, right? Yes, there we go. Now I can go back down there and unfold this. The origami is right in front of us, but on the other side. I can get the key, and I can go up there. Origami. Okay, I think we did it. Go there, move this up, and then it's going to turn the platform that the origami is on available, and then we get the origami. Nice. We found a snake. Bitey danger noodle. A noodle? Imagine if they had like a customized, or I don't know, a snake shaped noodle, and then that was a thing to sell. You know what's funny though? My dad. Oh, we are only missing one more origami in this world, so we are almost there. We are almost finishing this. But my dad cannot eat spaghetti because he thinks of worms. Do you guys know somebody that, I don't know, has somewhat a trauma like that? Yeah, my dad do not like spaghetti because he just think it's, I don't know, it's worms, right? I kind of feel bad for him because I know that pastas are in all sorts of shapes, and you know they are very different, the textures as well. But this spaghetti is one of my favorite textures of pasta, and he just can't because it reminds him of worms. This is almost the answer. Let me move that up. Yeah, but I still need to do something else. Wait a minute. I see, I see. I need to go down there now, right? Like this. Wait. That is not connected. Wait a minute. Wait, wait, wait. Oh, okay, okay, wait. No, when I do... Okay, the leaf... Or the leaf, right? The leaf is covering the platform, and then it deactivates the one I need. It is not as simple like that. When it's up there, I cannot get to it either. I will probably be muted in voice call. You see, so it's better to not have it. Yeah. I also think I would be struggling to like give attention to the voice call, giving attention to the chat, getting lost in everything. Let's try it without it. I think it's going to be better like that. Yes. Okay, let's keep on thinking on this. I'm almost there. We got the origami. You just need to get to the locker. I'm expecting maybe one or two more levels of this area. But after this area, I will try going back to the first world so we can try finding the origami we left back there. And after that, I'm going to call it, right, for tonight. As I did not like the gaming event that much today, and also I believe my friends will be busy tomorrow, maybe to hang out with me or something. There is actually a good chance I'll be streaming Golden Sun tomorrow, right? Unless, I don't know, something crazy happens, then I'm super tired. Not sure. It could happen though. But at first I was thinking I wouldn't have time to stream the games this weekend. Now I'm thinking the opposite. Yeah, now I'm thinking I will have time to stream them. Yeah, but any case, I say something on Discord, right? But thankfully, regarding Golden Sun, we are finally progressing, right? All I had to do was like leave the cursed city of Al-Hafra. Damn. I was there wasting my time looking for things that were not there. Good job. But hey, Golden Sun battles, they have been very rough. The freaking genie that attacked me, he almost destroyed me, right? Only Jenna survived. Our all-time favorite, most beloved character of Golden Sun, isn't he? Wait, isn't her, right? There we go. Or isn't she? Yeah, it's thanks to Jenna. Everything is thanks to Jenna. So yeah, probably Golden Sun is happening tomorrow too. You know what? Let me drink some water. I need to drink water because today was hot. I walked a lot. I ate a lot too. And I have been forgetting to drink water on the channel, right? You see the bottle is all full. It's been full since last stream, since Journey yesterday. I'm also considering going to play the elephant game I mentioned. That's like a Zelda adventure, cute, wholesome, silly game next Friday after Journey. Not only because it is already installed on my computer, but I don't know, it's going to be something crazy for us to try, right? Something chill as well. So for now, I'm expecting that to be the game for next Friday. It's called right? And the Celestial Elephants, I can confirm that. What is it? Oh, Yono and the Celestial Elephants, yes. Not sure if it is good, but I hope it is fun. That's what matters the most. There is this one indie game though that I really want to play it when it's out. It's called The Gecko Gods. It's pretty much Zelda with a lizard. That one, I'm pretty sure I'm going to love it from what I have seen of the trailers of it. I'm loving it. It's so creative, it's so unique, and it really has a Zelda vibe to it when you are exploring the dungeons. This one might be maybe more than just the dungeon thing. I think it will have some other things going on too. It's not like straight up Zelda, but still I'm hoping it's going to be enjoyable, or at least something, refreshing for us to try. Just like, I don't know, Frog Detective was something different, silly, and crazy. Let's see this again. Bring this up. I was so close. I do have that platform. I just couldn't. Now I could. What did I do differently? Wait, what? I don't know. I did something different now that worked. I take it. Now I still need this platform up there. There we go. Okay, a very short section next. With the last origami. And also lots of domino pieces. And the block that I cannot really move myself on it, but just walk on it. Okay. The origami is completely flipped. How am I connecting the number ones in here? I'm not sure actually. I mean, the origami seems to connect somehow to something. Wait, I'm very confused. I don't have enough space, right, to combine stuff like. Yeah, this is already very confusing, like, what? And this page, or this paper area, it's not connected to the other ones, so I cannot get things from the areas from before, right? Huh, what am I missing? Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I now finally saw what I was missing. Those are movable blocks. Yeah, okay, so I can connect that there. And I can connect that there. I was thinking they were stationary. There we go. Now I have more things to do for sure. I should do this, right? Yeah, this is the way out, basically. This was an easy solution. Probably the challenge will be getting the origami, but maybe not. Like, I can't see a lot going on in here. Yeah. But I'll need to activate that. I can easily do it by bringing that up. I can also bring this one up. I think that's it, right? Then I place that in there. I move this to activate the platform. And then I move this for me to cross it. Okay, it was very easy actually. Was this the last puzzle of the area? Oh, never mind. I'm also missing the last one. Okay, 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 go back. Redo, redo, retreat, retreat. There we go. The last one needs to go up. Now we drop this, we drop the second, we drop the third. Perfect. We found the last origami of the swamp. It's the dog. Man's best friend. Postman's worst enemy. Really? Do they attack postmans that much? Or postman that much? It depends on the dog. There are dogs that don't attack anybody, but there are dogs that attack everyone. Not just the postman. Did we do it? Is this the end? Or do they have a final? Oh no, they might have a final crazy last puzzle. Is the next area a forest? Quick, grab that one. It's big and juicy, just how Grandma likes it. Wait. Yeah, there is. Oh my god. No, we have a final last puzzle. Subber is leaving. He's feeling sleepy. Okay, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm probably back tomorrow for Golden Sun. Get some good rest. Take care. And until then. I don't want to solve this though, right? Look at this. It's going to be hard. But we got this. We gotta believe, right? Just like we did the last level of the first world, the cave, that was like super complex. We have everything. We have the rocks. We have the platform we cannot be on it and move. We have the domino pieces. We have the platforms that we can be on it and move. We have the key. We have the lockers. Where is... Oh! At the very least, we don't have the origami here, so I'm glad about that. It really is just puzzle solving then. Okay. We got this! Let's believe, right? I need to believe. How can I do something in here? Okay. But then I need to connect this to a number 1, isn't it? No, I can go up there. But nothing connects to me because that's all that this page has to offer. Wait a minute. Okay. I believe I'll need this then, right? I'll totally need this one block. No, I cannot bring... Oh, okay, it's stuck there. Interesting, they are limiting my things. I cannot interact too much with like all of the papers. Then the moving platforms cannot get super far ahead or far away or move as much. But at the same time, if they limit me too much, it's diagonal, isn't it? It gotta be diagonal then. It is diagonal. Oh. They were limiting me before the diagonal. With the diagonal, I'm not limited anymore. Look at this. That was very clever. Yeah, they made me think I was like, oh yeah, not many possibilities. Nope. You gotta find the possibilities yourself, right? Make your own possibility. There we go. Now we have access to the key. I mean, yeah, we can get the key already by just doing this. Maybe this won't be too bad. It was just scary at first, right? We got the key, nice. There are 2 rocks, I only now realized that. We need to press the 2 buttons to open the 2 sexy frog statues for the sexy frog dungeon in there. At least we got the key, right? So it's one thing less for us to worry, but then the next thing is like opening the gate. But there is a rock in the way. What can I do in this side? There is a number 1 domino block. But I'm on it, so... Maybe I need to get to like this spot. And then let me see what happens. How much can I fold this? It skips a lot of things. And I can also move this, right? I have the feeling this helps me to get the rock. If I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, this is how I get the rock, isn't it? Let's test it out. Push that back. Then I'll need to move this block to activate this. So I can push it again, there we go. And then I move it up, right? And then I believe I need to place the rock on that one single platform. Yes. And then now I need to go down there and then unfold this so the rock will be next to the button, isn't it? Yeah. And then I need to activate the blocks again so I can cross them. And then we move the rock to the first button. Nice. So far so good. Next we need to go to the other side. This side is fully solved. What is happening here? The diagonal was an answer. Is it an answer again? Maybe go back. No, go back more. It brings me back to the entrance. Or not. I can also go up there. But then I don't know if going up there helps me in anything. Cool is lurking, alright, man. he's going to play more of Digimon. He's getting addicted to Digimon. Digimon Dusk, right? Then you're going to sleep. Alright, cool. Thank you so much for stopping by. Enjoy your Digimon. Let me know how has been your progression next stream. Like, I want to know which Digimon do you have as a partner, right? And I almost said Meowser, but actually I meant X5. X5, have you ever played the one that he's playing? Which is like Digimon Dusk? Maybe not, right? Because I think X5 didn't have the DS games, right? The Nintendo DS. But he's playing Digimon Dusk. And then Subaru finished the Hacker's Memory, I believe that's how it's called. Kind of like the side game from Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Have you played Cyber Sleuth X5? I don't remember that. You never played the DS ones, yeah. Cool was kind of telling me that they are good, so maybe one day I will try them. We were having a small talk of Digimon earlier, and I kind of want to go to Digimon World 2 next. Even though Subaru said that I could play them in any order I want because they are not like direct sequels to each other, they are very independent games. I kind of like to follow like the chronological time of the games, you know, so also because Digimon World was so traumatizing to me, so I need to see what they have done to the franchise next. I'm very curious to do that. By the way, speaking of like franchises and then continuing franchises, I'm noticing that you have been playing Persona 2 again. How has that been, right? What are you doing in Persona 2 now? You have a game started off Digimon Cyber Sleuth, but I haven't done a lot of it lately. Is your version the one that has the two side stories? The Hacker's Memory one and then the regular story? Maybe, right? Because Subaru was saying that the Steam version has them both. But most of the time you went with Baldur's Gate 3 and Suikoden 3. You're playing Suikoden 3 as well? Oh yeah, wait. But Suikoden 3 is not the one you said that had a very horrible section, right? That was the fourth one, I think. Yeah, that you were saying that this game was so bad, like the characters were dumb, the plot makes no sense. That's the fourth one, isn't it? Yeah, the one on Steam, so you do have the two side stories going on, yeah. You probably picked the regular one. Yeah, that's the fourth one. Okay, for a second I was thinking you were playing the one that traumatized you the most. You actually said that you want never to touch that game again, right? Yeah. But then the third one, you are replaying it, right? You probably have already played it. It is the one that you control three characters at the same time. It feels like it's less, right, than before. And you actually said that there is stories they do connect at some point. I remember you saying that too. Yeah, they are very connected. They are not very independent. Yes, I'm getting the memories from our previous talk. But I kind of forgot you were playing it for the first time, yeah. By the way, was the remastered already out? It was, right? It was out this month, wasn't it? You are in the phase of recruiting people to the castle of the game. Yeah, yeah, it's out. Has people or have people been talking good about it? I haven't checked any of the reviews or anything like that. But I'm hoping that they have been positive, right? I hope the game is not glitching out or like with problems, you know? Maybe later I could check that out too. But I'm really hoping for Suikoden to become more popular and stronger as a franchise as well. Oh, okay, 95% positive reviews on Steam, so damn, okay. That sounds like a huge success to me. Once it gets on sale, I will consider getting it. Although part of me also would like to play the originals, right? Just for the nostalgia you had and other people had when you played the originals. They really want to revive Suikoden with the gacha game. Oh yeah, you guys were talking about that on Discord as well. announced, and the anime of the second sequel. The anime, I forgot about it. But the gacha, I saw the trailer of that gacha game. It looked good, but as soon as I learned that it was a gacha game, it kind of drove me off, right? But I'm hoping that it is going to have a good plot. It is going to be fun, and maybe you can like still enjoy it without having to pay to win, right? But I did like the trailer of the gacha one. I was kind of thinking it was a console game, and then you guys explained to me that it was a gacha game. I hope that it has the Fire Emblem situation. Speaking of the Fire Emblem situation, I remember the gacha Fire Emblem game, which was how was it called? It was one of the first Nintendo mobile games. I forgot the name, but I actually tried that. That game has ended, right? Most likely, I haven't heard of that Fire Emblem mobile game anymore. Maybe it has ended just like the Animal Crossing one did end as well, Pocket Camp. The only one Nintendo, yeah, don't you know that game? Not really sure. Yeah, I also don't remember hearing it was over, but at the same time, I don't hear anything about that game anymore. Nobody talks about it anymore, not even Nintendo, right? But I know that they finished the Animal Crossing one. Maybe it is a side flip? Mm, I need to think about this. I can move that, right? Yes, I can move this. Don't forget about that. But I'm not getting anywhere. Yeah, but it can only be either one of those two possibilities, isn't it? Wait, maybe not. Maybe there is also this possibility. Wait, but then it's going to cover the block. I wish I couldn't cover that block because I can also move this, right? Maybe I do need to go back to the entrance. Let's start from the entrance again. I don't know. But that was actually my only path. I'm not sure about this. Maybe because Three Houses took the spotlight? Maybe, I don't remember if it was released around the time of Three Houses. Let me check it after I'm doing with this sketch. Oh, what are you drawing now? Another friend of yours? You have been really investing on your sketches now, right? Which, by the way, I need to go back to my whiteboard. But I have been so busy lately that I'm behind on everything. I'm behind on clipping my streams. I'm behind on drawing on the whiteboard. But eventually I will do that. Man, I'm getting hungry now. How is it possible after so much that I ate today? Maybe it's because my brain is working with this game, or trying to at least. Hmm. But yeah, what was your Persona 2 Returnal or something? What's happening? Are you playing the second game of Persona 2? Yeah, since I couldn't because of the... Oh yeah, are you better? Are you better now? I forgot about that. Now you're having energy to... Okay, so you're feeling better, right? And then hopefully you don't get another one, right? Be careful about your ear. You know, it feels something simple, but this music is also sounding very nice. It reminds me of Professor Layton music. And I still can't believe Professor Layton was not in the Nintendo Direct. But the time he returns to the Nintendo Direct, it's going to be epic. Maybe that's why Nintendo is saving him to be like the last thing announced. Please take a look at this. And it's like the biggest, monumental, epic Professor Layton final announcement of the Direct, you know? Maybe that's why they are saving Professor Layton. They're going to say all of the 6 games are going to come for Steam and for the Switch. And then that's going to be the final announcement. And then, I don't know, they're going to say something, this smells like a puzzle, you know, or something like that. Yeah, the Persona 2 episode, I did 3 sessions of it. Oh, EP is like Eternal Punishment, right? Yeah. Not feeling more pain, but still cannot hear like a normal human because of the medication that the doctor gave me. But it's recovering. Yeah, it is recovering, so you are going to return to your normal hearing soon. But I'm feeling like in a deja vu, but I only did 3 hours of this game still. In a deja vu? And then you got sick. Which Fire Emblem? I don't remember the name. Let me see if I can find something. Fire Emblem mobile. Heroes. Fire Emblem Heroes, yeah. Is it still... It is still on Google Play? It is available. It was updated in February 27th, by the way. It is still a thing. Okay, it's just that Nintendo never talks about it anymore, which is kind of weird. Yeah, it's one of the few ones that they are still keeping up, besides the Pokemon apps, right? And Super Mario Run for some reason as well. I never played Super Mario Run. And also Mario Kart Tour. Yeah, Mario Kart Tour. I also never tried Mario Kart Tour. I tried Mario Kart Live today in the gaming event. It was harder than what I thought. Because as you use the real kart, right, the toy, right, to drive in a also somewhat real track that you build, when the car hits the wall, the real car hits the wall. So basically, you need to, you know, fix yourself in there in a race very quickly in a way, but it's hard. It's not as easy as in the video game. So yeah, like I was not realizing that hitting the walls is like more dangerous when you play this Mario Kart Live thing. And then it made me really stuck and lose my positions very fast, right? So because of that, I was surprised. Also, by the way, this looks like something important. Mm, can I? No, I cannot, right? No, no, I think but I would try it still. Maybe this is something that I'm not following. This will never get there. That's the problem, yeah. Yeah, never mind. It's not it. I can't be. There is this path too as well, but for it to connect there, it needs another. It needs one piece, right? It needs the one piece, the one domino piece. That is right now where. Wait, where is the one? I cannot see it anymore. Oh, okay, it's because this is folded. It's right there, yeah. But the one piece can't get to it either. I'm so confused. You know what? Maybe I should save this puzzle for the next stream. Although if I do it, I'm scared of like losing my progression. I'm not sure. But at the same time, I feel like I'm so close because as soon as I open that gate, I believe this will be over, you know? Basically because spoilers, I appreciate the spoilers as a... Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't read it then. Are you talking about the spoilers? I was thinking you were not saying the spoilers. Is it free for me to... or is it safe for me to read it? It's safe. Okay, so you were actually taking the spoilers. There are some similarities with Persona 2 Innocent Sin plot in some regards, but different because you are the main character of Tatsuya. Yeah, you are Maya now, right? With a new cast of people who weren't the protagonists of Innocent Sin. Okay. Like the brother of Tatsuya, he's in your party, and from what I see, it's all an adult party this time. Which is something many people, even Subaru I think, they have been wishing for the Persona games to go in that direction. Also, by the way, X5, the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct is coming up soon, and there are rumors pointing out that maybe we could be getting a Persona 6 trailer on that Direct, right? So let's stay alert for these next 4 days in April 2nd that we are going to have the Direct. And also some sort of Persona 3 Reload ports and um, Metaphor with Fantasio as well. And what did you think about the Shin Megami Tensei spin-off they are remastering? I don't know the name of it. It's a I can't even remember the name of it. Like I know it's a Shin Megami Tensei spin-off, Devil Survival something maybe. Yeah, there are too many games, right? But they are remaking this one that's like an action game. It is the only action Shin Megami Tensei spin-off. Haven't you seen the news? It was on the Switch 1 Direct. I can't play all of the Shin Megami Tensei or the Persona games, so I will give you another game. What about that? Oh, you have seen it, so you also have seen that we are getting another game on the AI Somnium Files Shenanigans franchise, right? I still haven't played that. I can already say that you are interested in that too, aren't you? Because I know you. And you're a visual novel investigation person, so you do wanna play that too, as I do wanna play that too, right? Even though I was a little bit terrified to know that the AI Somnium Files franchise person is like the one that worked on 999 and also on Virtue's Last Reward, which are very traumatizing games, but I still wanna play those games, yeah. So a friend of mine was doing a drawing of one of the characters, so she's hyped. There we go. Yeah, it was out of nowhere, right? Announced in a Nintendo Switch Direct. I would expect that to be announced. I don't know in a. I'm not sure how the other Somnium File games were announced, or like the other AI games were announced. But I would expect it to be getting the spotlight in a Steam sale of some sort, you know, or Steam Next Fest, and then that's where they show you the trailer of such a game. So I was very surprised that the Switch One decided to uh, reveal it in there. Maybe in an indie fest or something as well, like in one of those um, conferences that we have in June, but not necessarily from Xbox or the big companies, right? But those more different and side conferences. But that announcement was also very good to me because I want to play those games. What am I missing here? There aren't many possibilities though. Wait a second. No. No, 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 no. It can't be. Wait. Can I just stop? What was that solution? This is just like Mario Party when you pick Luigi and then Luigi wins by doing nothing. Can you believe the solution to what I was stuck for like the last minutes is just like doing nothing with the puzzle? Like you don't fold anything, you don't move anything pretty much. The answer is right at your face. But you complicate it yourself. It's a life message. The problems are inside of you because everything is like better than what you think, you know? I feel so bad right now. But hey, we did it. So now let's not mess up with the puzzle anymore, right? It was so simple. I wonder if my brain was not processing that this block allows me to go on it. Because, yeah, that's the one that I can't go on it, right? But I will use it right now to get the rock, because I believe I need to get the rock already. And then let's look at this. Um, I think I need to move it. No, wait. Wait a second. Okay, I think it's simple as well. I don't need to overthink this. Place it there, then move this like to any other direction, right? Like there, for example, and then cross it, and then get the rock. It is super easy. Oh, never mind. The rock is not really connected to this platform. Okay, it is not as simple then. Um, but do they want me to fold something in here? No, because that leaf is in the way, right? And then that doesn't do anything. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. I will try this. Bring the rock down, go around it because I can do this too, right? Then I can cross this, but I cannot go there, isn't it? But maybe I can go there if I fold this bottom section. No, diagonal folding. There gotta be a way for me to go there. The other diagonal? No, really. Okay, never mind. Mm, go back. Upper diagonal folding. Oh, okay. Okay, this is a bit better. Maybe side folding. Not really. What about if I do this then? Like, I fold this whole side. Okay, that's it. Yes, that's it. We move this, right? Then we do it like this. We move that there. We get the rock. Get the rock. Get it. I cannot move it more. Oh, that's the limit. But I can cross it now, right? Yes. I can get the bridge to me. Then I can push this again. Get the bridge there. Oh wait, get to me. Then get it there. And get the rock thrown up. There we go, we did it. Then now I need to go back there once again. Bridge to me. Move there, bridge to me again. Move the rock up. And wait, go back there, go back there. Last step, last step. There we go, wait. Place it correctly, damn it. There we go. We did it! Now maybe there is a final puzzle about getting to the door, but I wanna believe it is the easiest of the things, right? It is the easiest of the things. I just need to move this right now. We did it, X5! I can go out, I can go offline! I can sleep with peace in my mind. There we go. Thank God. I was playing it around January with another friend, but they got busy with life, and so I'm waiting to be not sick to play it. Do you mean the? Yeah, I think you are talking about the AI games, right? BRB, okay, X5, but I think I finished this. Well, let's get to the next stage, and then I will finish the stream. So for the next stream, I also need to keep in my mind that sometimes the solution is simple. I might not need to be folding everything right. I need to really see things both sides, literally speaking. Wow, how did you get through? No one's ever made it this far. Thank goodness this puzzle was easier than the last one from the first world, right? From the cave. You must really love scaring our frogs away. The sexy frogs. There we go. We got everything from this.
The pair led me to a large tree reaching out of the mangroves.
Mangroves. Oh, okay. Look at the tiny frog they captured though. I feel bad for him. And then we climbed the tree and then they were left back there.
As I climbed into the branches, they yelled that I'd forgotten something.
Now we open this, right?
I looked down at their grinning faces and was transported back. My brother Oscar and I played every day together.
Oh, she's finally talking about her brother.
Animals, and he'd paint these amazing pictures.
What happened to him? Wait a second. Drawing on papers? Amazing pictures? Don't tell me that your brother got lost in this paper world. Could it be that? Oh my god, she's going to explain what happened to them and then how she got the powers.
You'd see in his eyes, he'd get lost in his paintings.
Oh my god, is he brother missing? Wait, is her brother missing? Because that's like a crazy portal to this paper world, right? How is this now? Wait a second. Like this, yeah, and then this one. And then we fold it like this. No, wait. Oh, it's all four sides, okay. Never mind, it is not a portal, it's just him feeling the magic, right? But when I was folding it and then seeing the dynamic of the universe in there, I was thinking it was like a portal.
And then, one day,
he disappeared though, so it's what happened.
It was like he slipped through the cracks of the world, right in front of me. Does that make sense?
Now it does.
Anyway, sounds like another storm's rolling in.
We are probably looking for our brother.
I read there should be a village north of these trees.
A village?
If we hurry, we might be able to make it before sunrise.
Who's that? Somebody bird catching, or how is it called? Bird watching. So is this the new world? Wait. Word select. This is the forest. Okay, so I was right. I will not start it today, right? Next stream, next Friday, hopefully. Never mind, next Saturday. There we go. Next Saturday, we are going to go back to home and see if we can find the final origami of it. I could try doing that today. Let's go back there. Yes, load word. Hopefully it's something easy, right? But when I first went home, I did not have the power to look behind the papers. But now I have that power. Although they are not really allowing me to do it. Was this section not programmed to allow me to look behind them? But okay, I really like this situation towards Oscar, her brother, that he got lost in the paper world, and then now we need to find him and possibly rescue him. I wonder what their parents thought about it, right? Yes, I cannot use the power to look behind, so how am I supposed to find this final piece of origami? because I kinda have checked everything in the first time we were around, right? These parts. Wait, the cat's in here. Can I talk to it? We pet it. Yeah, how can I find this final origami? Let's keep on looking for it. Anything in here? Not really. But sure, they haven't explained how she got the powers or how even her brother got the powers. Maybe there won't be a clear explanation on that, right? Wait. It is harder when you can't see the back of the page. But I think I need to do something like this, isn't it? No. Maybe from this side. Like this? No. Why am I forgetting about this puzzle? Wait. It is about the right side, yeah. It's the only one that has the platforms. It is something like this, but once I get there, maybe I get there with a diagonal? No. How do I get there first? Oh wait, something like this? Oh, wait a minute. I have an idea. I need to be on the other side. Yes, there we go. It's from here, right? Then I connect them. There we go. Then I open it, and then I do this. Wait. No, 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 no. It's diagonal. Or, actually, it's side. Yeah, there we go. And then origami is in here. Somewhere. There was one in here before, right? I think the first origami we got was in this area, if I'm not mistaken. But you know what? Maybe the final origami will be only available at late game. Maybe there will be a moment that we return home. Because yeah, like it's nowhere to be found right now. I'll go that back there, and then this one. And go back. Unfold that one, right? But then go back to it. Yes, unfold this one. Unless it is like above us right there, but let me double check this section in here. Yeah, it's not in here. I'm getting tired. We have the deer again. And this puzzle once again too, right? Oh, okay, wait. How did I do it again? Like I had to... I remember, it's like shorter, it's like that, isn't it? Yes. But then this is going to start the cave section, so you know what? I still have no idea where uh, the last origami could be in this home area. Because this is for the cave section. Yeah, entering here starts the cave. Man, never mind. So I don't know where the last origami is at home, but I'm thinking now that we are going to return home at some point. But I will go after it. I couldn't find it right now, but I will go back to it eventually. Like it must be somewhere, right? But for now, let's go back to the forest, and then we are going to start that word next stream, next Saturday. So everyone, thank you so much for coming, for stopping by. Thankfully, we were able to finish the swamp area. Some levels were hard, some levels were easier, and some moments I totally like did bad gameplay, right? Because it was totally my fault that I could not realize something very tiny, very simple that I was missing because who knows what was happening in my brain. But X5, thank you so much for stopping by, man. Everyone, thank you so much as well. Have a great night. I'm probably back tomorrow with Golden Sun. Take care, and I see you then. Good night.